Hey. Alright, today we are making broccoli salad. Recipe calls for 1 bunch of broccoli, which I never, that's too little. So I have about this much That's about 2 of them. That's like almost, it's like 2.5. I cut the stems off of them. I try to get them as close as the heads as I can. Just like this. Some of them are big like this. Some of them are small like that. Whichever you prefer. I like to have all sorts of sizes. And it calls for 1 medium red onion. I'm not using red onion this time, but I usually do. 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar. Of course, you know, I don't measure, so that's what the recipe calls for. A 1/4 cup of sugar. Probably won't add as much sugar. 1/2 cup of Miracle Whip. I probably will add more than that just because I have more broccoli heads I have to cover. 8 strips of bacon. Put in the oven if you want to make it healthier. I don't know. 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese. And that's what we're working with today. Oh, and of course I always got, you know, onion powder and garlic powder and salt and all the good stuff. So we'll start with the broccoli. Hi. We'll start with the broccoli. You can use a spoon. Red wine vinegar. Oh, why am I so short? 1 second. Alright, I'm going to try to do this measuring stuff. Probably end up needing more. One tablespoon of red wine vinegar. Put that aside. 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm not going to add a whole lot. Just going to drizzle it in there. That's it. The red onion, instead of the red onion, I'm going to put onion powder. And of course, garlic powder. A little bit of pepper. Little bit of salt. And then Miracle Whip. We'll wing it. Hadn't opened this yet because I don't eat Miracle Whip usually. No, don't rip. There we go. I got the squeeze out because I'm lazy. It calls for half a cup of Miracle Whip. We'll add as we go. I'm not a big fan of Miracle Whip, honestly. We also need some cheese and some bacon. So, I never add cheese. I mean, measure cheese. I always just put cheese in there because you really can't go wrong with cheese. Like I said, you can always add, as long as you don't add too much in the beginning. Now I can already tell that I'm going to have to add some more Miracle Whip because it's not sticking because I added more broccoli. But first, the microwave bacon. Of course, you don't have to microwave yours. You can cook yours. What I'm doing is cutting it into small little pieces. I mean, what is a recipe without bacon? It's not a recipe. It's not a meal. And then I'm going to get really lazy and start cutting it just like this. Hardy har har. I mean, it's fully cooked. I bought the fully cooked microwavable bacon. If you're not like me and you're not lazy, you can go ahead and cook your bacon. Put it in the oven. I do like oven baked bacon. It is good. Now this is more than 8 pieces. Like I said, it's not a recipe without the bacon. And we'll add some more Miracle Whip after this. Stir it a little bit. I make a lot of messes. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave the mess there. Put y'all up where y'all can see what's going on. Sorry. I'm leaning y'all against my electric can opener. Alright. It looks like this. Let's see. We need more Miracle Whip. Go to the bottom. I added about that much more. Always add more in if you need it. But what y'all already don't know is I cooked a green bean casserole too. I got inspired by my boyfriend's mom. This is actually her recipe. Well, it's a recipe that she always makes. I think we're gonna add just a little bit more. Can't go wrong, I guess. Alright, now this is what it's supposed to look like. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like in a second. Oh, my hands are dirty. That is what it's supposed to look like. With enough Miracle Whip. I mean, if you don't think this is solid enough, you could always add more. But, and if you want to make it with more ingredients, go ahead. Honestly think maybe some, oh, mail stopped sliding. Ugh. I really need to get me a stand. Okay. I really think this recipe would be good with some boiled eggs. But I didn't think about it until I done left the store. You know what? Let's add some more cheese. Like I said, I'm a cheese freak. Like, I love cheese and I love bacon and making messes. Now I'm going to show y'all a dip, well, the plate that I'm preparing for Thurston today. Give me 1 second. Put this back over here. Y'all are gonna like this. I'm disappointed in myself too because I love mushrooms and I forgot to get mushrooms for the green bean casserole. All right. Here it comes. get a spoon. And then so good. Alright. How good does that look? Leftover ham, sister sherbet rolls. Oh my god. Look at that. It's so good. Green bean casserole. And of course, the broccoli salad. Ooh, and if you want to get creative, let's see. Parmesan cheese. I mean, ooh, too much. But anyways, sort of looks like that. I mean, how good does this look? Now I got an Instacooker, so y'all be prepared to buy yourself some Instacookers and follow my recipes, because I make quick, easy recipes. I mean, it may not be the healthiest, but... And that is the broccoli salad. It's super good, super easy to make, and I hope you like it. And that's it. See y'all later.